attaining the highest of academic achievement? How does it feel?
I don't know, it's mixed feelings for sure. But it's nice. It's nice. I always say, let's fill these spaces, so it feels good. I wasn't meant to do art. I was meant to be in sciences, clinical medicine. And I've been an artist since I was a baby, drawing and all that. So thanks to my mother, she really supported me to go into arts, and my father. And I joined Kenyatta University to pursue film and theater. I also wanted to do fine art, but film and theater was giving me like a leeway to explore more. And then after that, I went out in the industry like everybody else to work. I wanted to understand more, so I came back for my master's, which I did in film studies and majored in 2D animation. My mentor, who is also my supervisor, Professor Mugubi, and Dr. Shapaya, and they kept on nudging me like, why don't you come back and, you know, share, and that's how I found myself doing PhD. I have young nieces and nephews. I think the eldest is probably now 15, and I wanted to give them something else, so that when we are meeting for holidays, it's not just about uncle this, uncle that. I wanted to create with them, and that is so dear to me. So even this research was inspired by my niece, who is called Talia. She's now 9. I wanted to give them something, and that's why I was doing this, yeah, for sure, for them also. So my research is titled Character Design in Kenyan Animation Film, Propensity and Prospects. So character design is basically creating, because characters are vessels through which we traverse the fictitious world in film or animation. My research was centered on familiarity. Familiarity being a sense of knowing, that nostalgic feeling when you look at something. So now how do we put this in art so that when these children are watching this animation, they connect more? Why don't we have our own that, you know, speaks to them directly? And I recreated an animation. It's called Super Sema, produced by Lupita Nyong'o, a really, really good animation. I learned so much. Throughout this course, I also engaged with 3D. I'm a 2D artist, but I was able to engage with 3D animation and create with my lecturers a lot. And AI and gaming, I did so much, and I learned so much. Even just sketching, working with fine artists from the fine art department, I learned so much. As much as I'm an artist who draws, but I gained a lot from them. Yeah, a lot from them. I'm thinking of majoring even more in artistic stuff, artistic knowledge. I've gotten an opportunity to engage with other artists this year outside the country again, and I want to push myself as much as possible to, you know, just major in art, research more, do projects more, and I also want to even get into other fields, connect them back to art, and be able to solve societal problems still through art. So undergraduate, I did 4 years. I did not have any retakes, so I did not delay. 4 years to the date. I cleared. I went for my master's, which I did 2 years, plus the 3rd year to complete, but I wrote the thesis in 2 years, plus the coursework, that was 3. And for my PhD, I took 3 years.
3 years?
Yes, the stipulated time. I didn't want to delay so much, because this was timely for the industry and for the kids, so I had to really push myself. I'll start by saying this. My supervisors, Professor Mugubi and Dr. Shapaya, especially Professor Mugubi, he tells me, if you don't do it, nobody will do it. That's his mantra. Like, you have to do it. And I'll tell the young artist, go for it. You see that thing that you think is not something? That's everything. That's what defines you. Do what defines you, so that when you stand somewhere, somebody will see you and they connect you to something. Go for it. Don't think about anything else. Be an artist, do your art, and let's fill these spaces.